Good evening, everyone. My name is Shirley Natali. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and my website is shirleynatali at stampinup.net. You can email me at scraphappyshirley@yahoo.com, and I have it right here for you. Last time when I was on, I said how much I love the new ink colors. They are my favorite, and I cannot stop playing with these ink pads and colors. Here are some backgrounds that I made. I made a full sheet and then I cut it down. It's just, I love these colors. And tonight we're going to create another card with them. I received this card. I'm actually copying it from it's my second upline, and I just received it today, and I'm like, that's it. That's the project I'm doing. I love this card, and so that's what we're doing. Okay, so what I have is a basic white card base cut at 5 1/2, and then you score it at 4 1/4, and that gives you your card front. This is going to go on top of that. And then I'm going to put each one of the I actually think she used the shimmer paper, which I do have, but I didn't cut yet. So we might do that for card class, not for today. And then that in there. So that's going to go there. I'm going to cut a piece of I'm going to cut this die out of our new, it's Flowers of Beauty stamp set and dies. This is really cool. That's what I used to create the background. I use this stamp set. That's becoming one of my favorites too. But the dies also, this is the first time I'm using this die, so I'm hoping it works. You get these dies to go along with it. And actually, we might cut some flowers out. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we will. Why not, right? It's card on the fly. I kind of have a basic, but idea what I'm doing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the dies out. Hold on, I got to grab a drink. Okay, and this is our mini cut and emboss machine, and these are the die plates that you use for them. You use plate 1 and plate 2. Put your paper on, then your die, and then another number 2. You going through, let's put you through this way. Sometimes if your mini cut and emboss machine doesn't take your dies or your plates, you have to flip them because they get a little warped. Okay, I'm excited to see what this die looks like because, like I said, I never die cut with it yet. So I'm going to use my take your pick tool, and every die has these little holes that let you either punch out the little border. Oh, this is going to be a lot thinner than I had thought it was going to be. I didn't realize it was going to cut each one of them out. That's even nicer yet. So that's how it comes out. And then I just take my poker and I would poke all that that didn't come out. I don't know if you can see that or not. with that machine there. But here, if I put it on the black, you'll be able to see it. That really, I like that. Okay. So that's going to go on there. And let's cut some of these flowers out. I have some, let's see. Now I have some scrap. Oh, I can use these from when I cut them pieces down. Oh, that would actually work out. I don't have the other colors, but let me cut a couple pieces of them off. I'm just cutting all the colors because I want to have more of these flowers I can put around the label. Geez, I hope that's big enough. Okay. And now this is really cool because you can either do one whole strip of one color or you could do a variety. And I really don't want the green flowers because that's more leafy. So I think I'm going to do a strip of the peach pie. And then I'm going to do a strip of the pink. Or why don't I do, because there is a bigger one in here. We can do big and small at the same time, and then we'll just mix them up that way. Okay. Let's put it through again. We'll see what we get, and that's the first time I'm using these dies. So, oh, I like them. Sometimes if you just drop them, they come out, and then you can see the orange circles came through. You do want to clean your dies out before you put another one in, otherwise sometimes it won't cut the whole die out for you. But that's that one, and here's the bigger one. Didn't work that time, but that's okay. Just go in and punch them out, and that's how they fall out. So I really like that they, you know, Stampin' Up's has that little hole for you to put your things in. It's an absolute gorgeous night out there tonight. So as soon as I get done, I'm going to be having time out on my porch, I believe. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So first I'm going to adhere. Let me get my bone folder here. I'm going to use my bone folder and really varnish that corner. And then I'm going to adhere my strips first. So I'm going to do the peach in the middle, the pink, Pretty in Pink, and Summer Splash up top. And we're going to line them up. I actually think I'm going to cut a little bit off of these. That black shows through them just a little bit. Just going to cut that's how much I cut off, just like a 1/16. Yeah. Like I said, I did not design this card. This card I received for a congratulations on my sales and the new in colors from my second upline, Alyssa. My first upline is Lynn Dunn, and she's awesome. She spoils our team. And if you'd like to join Stampin' Up! And you want more information on it, you can become a discount shopper, which is what I started out to be, or you can make a career out of it. That's not something that I'm doing. I make extra money basically to pay for my supplies for my habit, because they don't have Scrap Booking Anonymous or Paper Crafting Anonymous that I'm aware of anyway. So I'm going to put these on there. I'm going to start with my Petunia Pop. And I want to square this up on my grid paper. Okay. And I'm going to do my Shy Shamrock, my Peach Pie, my Pretty in Pink, and then my Summer Splash. And oh, I cut a little, but that's okay, that's gonna work. Okay. So each month I try to do something fun for my card class, and this past month what I did was I started a text, which I do every month, with the ladies who RSVP, because they are different each month. I try to keep it fair for everybody. Everybody has a chance to come, but yet I don't want to have an empty seat if there was somebody that wanted to come and somebody couldn't come. So I have pretty much regular ladies that come, and when one of them can't come, then I call one of the rotator crafters, I say. They craft, but they can't make every month. So I started this text with them, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this up onto this card. I started a text with them, and I started asking questions. We did the Latte Love card class this past week, and I just started asking them random questions. Do you drink coffee? Do you drink tea? And whoever responded to these texts actually got a raffle ticket to put in for a raffle. And so they never know what I'm coming up with. And the next month, I'm going to try to do some kind of bingo game, trying to get them to send each other cards and just do different things. Like, okay, you get, if you send, I don't know, like I'll say Lisa, if everyone sends Lisa a card, you get a chip to put on your bingo card. And they're going to place their bingo. I have an idea. I don't know how it's going to go, but it's something like you give them 5 different or 10 different things to put on the bingo card, and they place it where they want it to be. Or 24, I guess it's 24 items that you put on it. Okay, so we adhered that. And I actually wanted it the other way, but this is okay because I like the green on the bottom. But that's going to go on there like that. I'm going to cut a tag out of, or actually not cut, but punch a tag out of our 2 3/8 oval punch. And you get a piece of scrap white here. I'm gonna punch that out of there. And now, wait, let me see if I have that. Where's the decorative circle? What is this? Let me get a piece of black. Okay, so that is 2 3/8. So that is the same size as that. So let me get the 2-inch punch, circle punch, and then I can layer that. Oh, where is my 2-inch? 2 1/4. Okay. Now I need another piece of white. Hold on 1 second. Until I pull out a scrap of white. Put that on there. I have a new stand, so I'm hoping it stays rather square here for you. Oh, that's a little bit too big. All right, let me find my punch because I want to layer that. I think it's going to look better layered. Right there it is. I found it. They were out of order. Let's see if I can do this with this one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Put that on there like that. I'm going to stamp just a note in Memento Black. Now we really been stamping a lot, so I'm hoping this is still juicy enough. Yeah, it is. Just a note, straight up, straight up. We're gonna put that on top of there, like so. And that again is the 2 3/8 scallop punch, but that's, I believe that's discontinued. And then a 2-inch punch circle, and that's going to go on there. So to put this on there, I'm going to use my glue with my silicone mat, which is over here. Now you use your silicone mat because if your glue goes on there and dries, you can peel it right off then, okay? And there's another nifty thing that I'm going to show you with this another time, but you use that to make your, come on, you're going to come out. Okay, so I'm going to pull one of my pins over here out of my thread. My ribbon, I keep pins in my ribbon to keep them from so we'll get that unstuck that way. And then I just dab this one. But we're going to use our silicone mats to do mirror imaging. You can use that or a block, but I'm going to try it with a mat, not tonight, but another time. I'm going to lay that on there like so. Just press that down. Now we're going to let that dry, because once it dries, you're going to be able to scrape it right up off of there like that. And it becomes a glue boogie. And then you can just throw that away. So we're going to let that dry. Now we're going to put this on here, but I'm going to pop that up, I think. We're going to put 4 of them on there. Just like so. And then if you ever get your glue stuck and you have to do what I did, which I forgot to do, lift that up, because you're going to have a big bubble there. Once you pop that bubble, your glue won't ooze out of your needle nose like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take my silicone mat and just wipe it off. We might end up using some of that tonight. Okay. So now I'm going to use these around here like this. Yeah, I like that. So actually I'm just going to dip my flower in that. Put you there. One. Two. And there's 3. Put those 3 there. Gotta get this guy where he's supposed to be though. There we go. Put him on that. There. Now Alyssa did not have these on her card. But I like them there. And now we're going to put one of our new in color gems, but let me see which ones we're going to use. This is a tinsel 4-pack. I don't believe they're in color, but this pink one's gonna work good with it. So I'm gonna use my putty end, and I'm gonna take one of these smaller ones and put in the middle of that. One, two, and three. And I put all my, forget who I saw does this. This is a passport envelope. Get them from Amazon. You can slide them babies right down in there. It keeps them nice. They don't come off on the wrapper unless you push on them. But that's how I keep all my, that's how I have them all. Which that's not all of them, but they're all over here stacked in a container that I have. So there's a card. It's just a note. Wink of Stella is back in stock. But since I don't have Wink of Stella, because I think this could use a little shimmer, 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 right? Right, Lisa? You like the shimmer, shimmer. So does Dawn. So does Michelle. I think all of yous like it. So this is one of our spritzers. You just put a little bit of alcohol in it. And there you go. I don't know if you can see that, but put alcohol in it and a little bit of our, well, we don't have it anymore. I forget the name of it, just like that. I don't know if you can see the shimmer in there, but there you go. There's the card. Hope you like it. All right, again, if you have any questions, my name is Shirley Natale. My website is shirleynatale.stampinup.net. You can email me at scraphappyshirley@yahoo.com. Have a good night, everybody, and I hope you get out there and enjoy the weather if you're in Pennsylvania. Take care.